So this is it. This is the ultimate occasion, the biggest game. It is time to get that steely focus in the eyes. Things have bubbled up really nicely here. Now, for one of these two teams Jim with one common thought, to have their names on this famous trophy.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long, long time, so I sincerely wish both teams well and hope that all...
And we're on the way.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Rudiger. Koch. Goretzka. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kimmich. Tar. Rudiger. Rudiger, gently done. And it's played forward. And he shoots!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rudiger. Goretzka. Kimmich. Out to the right. Played back in. Gnabry done delicately. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Caught offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Marquinhos. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Alexandro looking to get on the end of this. Tar getting this one clear. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro tries a cross. Alexandro. Casemiro. Alexandro. Gnabry does really well to win the ball there. He's in plenty of space here. Gnabry. That's very neat. And here's Gnabry. Decent chance! Bruno Guimaraes clears it away. Aim forwards. João Pedro, spread out to the left. Gnabry does well to get it back. Oh, he's found support out wide. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Gabriel. Alexandro. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, easy pickings there. Out to the left it goes. Sane in acres of space out wide. Sane. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Goretzka. Now it's Havertz. Caresses it through. Sane with the foul. Kimmich. Germany have got it back and they'll have another go. Sané. Very nicely done. Havertz. Sané could try cutting inside here. Lovely feet. Kimmich. Well, now here's a good battle by Havertz!
Well, that's confidence for you. The distance doesn't even better.
Vinicius Junior. Moved on forwards. And it's Sané. Now it's Kimmich. And here's Sané. Drilled in low. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Kimmich goes short. Schlotterbeck drives it in. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Oh, what a climb! And he has kept it out somehow.
Goretzka clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Schlotterbeck. Germany making a good start. Nice level of intensity in their play. Kimmich. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much at a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Now Now it's Havertz. Alexandro forwards and with intent. Sané. Germany going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
Germany have a chance to counter-attack. Now it's Gnabry! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Away. And that's a danger. He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Schlotterbeck usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though. Germany are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Havertz! Well-timed, excellent interception. Rudiger. And it's played forward. Gnabry. Gnabry played out towards the right wing. And here's Gnabry. That's an excellent interception. Marquinhos, aim forwards. Keeps on running. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gnabry. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Goretzka. Brazil are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. That's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Havertz. Succumbs to the pressure. So what can they make of this? Nice physical challenge. Goretzka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And back to the goalkeeper. Rudiger. Rudiger, gently done. And they've got a throw. And it's Wirtz. Now it's Sané. Sane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Calmly anticipates. Vince. And here's Havertz.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's João Pedro. And here's the chance to counter. And he's picked out the run. João Pedro. Vinicius Junior. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. Clearly not happy with that. Now that's well seen too. Can he spark a counter here? Kimmich. Havertz. Wirtz. And here's Wirtz. Schlotterbeck. What a throw in. And it's Kimmich. And here's Havertz. And the counter is on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And now the breakaway. Alexandro. He is just caressing the ball. Alexandro delivers.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a begging.
Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Sane wins the duel this time. Havertz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And it's Wirtz. Rafinha. Now it's João Pedro. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great ball if he can get there. He is through here. Sané. Gabriel can get it clear. Chance here to counter. Tries to dink it through. Alexandro. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Goretzka. Schlotterbeck. That's really well manoeuvred. Dinks one through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. That is lovely. And here's Rafinha. And it's Guimaraes. Cross to the back post. Havertz, nice looking ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Rafinha. Casemiro. Gabriel shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. Casemiro aim forwards. Goretzka. Koch. Rudiger forwards and with intent. Rafinha. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Sané. Havertz. Moved on forwards. Kimmich. Rudiger. Goretzka. Tar. And it's played forward. Brazil ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now, what about a counter-attack? We played through for the wide man, and he's picked it up out wide. Gabriel, aim forwards. That's an imaginative pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Wirtz. Wirtz, oh, good spread. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Anticipated that well, didn't he?
Brazil getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Casemiro. That's a look and plays it forward. Gnabry. And it's Wirtz. Havertz takes the shot! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Great defending, strong and determined. Lobbed in behind. Alisson drops his gloves on it, nice and calm. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel, gently done. Vinicius Junior. Wirtz does really well to win the ball there. And it's Sané. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kimmich. Schlotterbeck. Slotterbeck. And here's Sané. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Brazil can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And that's put paid to a promising move. And the pass is intercepted. Koch. Tar. Kimmich. Joao Pedro. Oh, they can break here. Proves too strong. Goretzka defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That has been cut short. Marquinhos. Havertz. Goretzka. Vinicius Junior. And they can counter here. It's a good run down the right. And it's Guimaraes. Koch tries to clear. Gnabry shifted upfield. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Goretzka. Goretzka. Aimed in towards the centre. Shooting chance! Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Vinicius Junior. That looks a good ball through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And it's Guimaraes. Played out to the right. Gets into some space. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Joao Pedro actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has been knocked clear. Well read, nice interception. Oh, it's come loose. Big chance, must be! Decent chance! Goal, Germany! It's coming! It is coming, isn't it? He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Germany, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Out to the left it goes. Gnabry could move up a gear here. Now it's Havertz. Great defending, strong and determined. Vinicius Junior, well, played right into his path. Sané. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Looking to break at pace. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Pedro. Vinicius Junior! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Vinicius Junior is offering a right smile there.
This one clear. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Brazil couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Goretzka played out towards the right wing. Kimmich. And here's Havertz. Do have a chance to counter here. Rafinha. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. He's beaten the last. Bruno Guimaraes! There's a goal!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro chasing after it. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Played into space out wide. Tar with the clearance. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gnabry with a definite fell there. Gets it away. Kimmich. Goretzka. Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry. And it's Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. Goretzka. Casemiro wins the duel this time. Bruno Guimaraes. Wirtz. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Kimmich. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Tar. Rudiger. Kimmich. And it's Wirtz. Casemiro forwards and with intent. Rudiger. Koch. Gnabry. Wirtz. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Vinicius Junior, and it's lofted through here. Koch. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Look, this is highly entertaining and exactly what we were hoping for. Goals at both ends and what looks like two very evenly matched sides. Bring on the second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we're underway. Koch carries the ball down the right. Gnabry making good progress on the right-hand side. Goretzka. Kimmich. Bruno Guimaraes. And they can counter here. And he's onside. And the shot! Vinicius Junior, this time surely! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Koch. Gnabry. Goretzka. Havertz. Goretzka. Koch. That's really well manoeuvred. And they've got rid. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rudiger. Kimmich. Sané. Kimmich. Gabriel. Alexandro. Casemiro. Alexandro. Moved on forwards. Schlotterbeck gets rid without sophistication. Gnabry. And now the breakaway. Koch. And he welcomes it in. That is a great pick out. Havertz. Havertz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Neymar. Nice interception, well timed. Marquinhos cuts it out. Alexandro looking to hit the byline here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Sané, and he's lost his... And Sané! And the ball's come loose here. Havertz. Oh, great chance. Bruno Guimaraes aimed forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gabriel. Alexandro shifted upfield. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Havertz. Kimmich. And here's Havertz. He's gone for goal! They've played it short. Schlotterbeck. The ball is loose and the chase is on. João Pedro. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Schlotterbeck cuts out the pass. Rudiger. Goretzka. Kimmich. Wirtz laid out to the left flank. Tar. Kimmich. Sané. Tar. It'll be a throw-in. Schlotterbeck. That's tidy. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Koch. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry in acres of space out wide. Can he deliver? Goretzka. Oh, good spread. Back in once more. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Casemiro gently done. Sané. Schlotterbeck. Tar. Schlotterbeck. Kimmich. He's in plenty of space here. He's in space and looking for options. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was fierce! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with a very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Marquinhos forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Kimmich. And here's Wirtz. Goretzka. It's Goretzka! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, can he get onto this? Tar is there, and he can get that clear. Well, that looks a good ball through. Now it's Gnabry. And the keeper has it. Rudiger makes the interception. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Can he spark a counter here? Marquinhos, gently done. He can run onto that. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Hit into the middle. Cross goes in there. Cleared without complication. Ball is over the line. Neymar. Neymar. All the way through, so back it comes. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Sané. Kimmich providing an outlet on that flank. Referee's given a throw. Wirtz. And it's Kimmich. Sané with the cross. Casemiro clears it away. And it's played forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, nicely intercepted. Schlotterbeck. Out to the right. Vinicius Junior. That's a simple one for the keeper. Koch. Gnabry. Goretzka. Now it's Wirtz. It's a threatening ball. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Havertz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Marquinhos, early ball out from the back. Schlotterbeck. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Vinicius Junior. Oh, nice touch. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a loose ball. And he thumps it clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Great position here. Vinicius Junior. And it's Guimaraes. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's shifting through the gears here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Gets it away. Keeper has taken decisive action. Gnabry plays it in. Brilliantly cut out. It's a throw-in. Physical challenge. Gabriel gets good distance on it. Goretzka. And here's Wirtz. Now then, the ball's come loose. Havertz. And the break is on. Havertz! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Alexandro. Alexandro forwards and with intent. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Goretzka. And they can counter here. The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. That's a booking, always looked it. Here's Havertz. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. That is definitely not his best. Oh, the ball's come loose here. That vicious ball here. Out of play for a goal kick. Alexandro shifted upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neuer sends that a long way. Danilo, nicely aimed pass. Rodrigo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Brazil certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Gabriel, aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, super find. He's through, now is he in? The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Wirtz looking to get on the end of this. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's really well manoeuvred. And here's Rodrigo. Well read, nice interception. He's found the way through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's there to get it away. And he's had a shot! Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Casemiro. And here's Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Alexandro. Alexandro, that's a delicate pass. It's gone for a throw-in. So there's going to be another change here. 2 changes being made right now. Neymar plays it in. That had too much on it. Neuer, long ball by the goalkeeper. Germany disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And the shot! Kimmich getting this one clear.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And here's Neymar. Tar did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes. Can he finish? There was plenty of power on that.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in the final 2, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Played out to the right. Kimmich. Wirtz. Moved on forwards. Marquinhos makes the interception. Now it's Sané. Raul. Cross into the box.
It was hopeful to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Now it's Brandt. And here's Wirtz. Brandt. Oh, good spread. Gross's cross.
Ah, now can they counter?
Gabriel chasing after it. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Rodrigo, gently done. That is a brilliant interception. And it's Guimaraes. Great chance! Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Danilo gets across to intercept that. And he cuts out the supply. Sané. Oh, delicate chip through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gross. Havertz. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. So much to go for a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Brandt. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Sané! Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Kimmich. Raul crossed in once more. Casemiro clears it away.
Germany clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Kimmich getting this one clear. And it's Danilo. Oh, that's nice. Bruno Guimaraes given the lift of his goal. Bruno Guimaraes played out towards the right wing. Cleared away. And that's been won straight back. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well cleared. Marquinhos, and the keeper's got it again. Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. And here's Rodrigo. Shoots! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's Goretzka. Goretzka holding pass. This has gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
I gave him a decision to make, Peter. Concede the foul or expose his keeper to a one-on-one encounter.
Tar. He's looking to win it for them. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Big chance! Goal, Germany! And they get themselves in front! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable. Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Brandt, and he goes cross-field. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Rodrigo.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Gabriel looking here to chip it through. Tar with the clearance. He has found a way through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Alisson sends that a long way. Great defending, strong and determined. Sade. Oh, they could break here. Havertz chips it through. Deftly away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Neymar played into space. Rudiger is there and he can get that clear. Looking to break at pace. Danilo forwards and with intent.
Brazil really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And here's Rodrigo. 5 minutes left on the clock. they've got rid. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Brazil really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And it's Wirtz. Played down the flank. Gross. He's got away. Bruno Guimaraes getting this one clear. Brandt have it back and can go again. And here's Wirtz. Rodrigo. Havertz.
Germany nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Chance here to counter. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Neymar. Oh, it's just a little long.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That snuffed out the danger. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's found a way through. On time, excellent interception. Kimmich, oh, good spread. Now it's Brandt. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There are a few waiting for it. Tries to get it clear. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Clears it away. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he thumps it clear. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Sané. Wirtz. Goretzka. Brandt. Vinicius Junior. Aim forwards.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Danilo looking to run onto it. Now, who's going to be first to this? Brazil can't seem to retain possession. Time added on 4 minutes. Wirtz, and here's the chance to counter. Clipped into space. That has been cut short. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rodrigo. Neymar. And that has been clubbed away and claimed it back swiftly. Pinged towards the front line. Defending of the desperate variety. Wirtz. Kimmich. Raum charging forward down that flank. Can he latch on to this? This approach does pay off here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's run loose here. He can get that clear. And it's Vitz. Sane. Raum. Raum puts a cross in. Marquinhos clears it away. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior shifted upfield. Rodrigo. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Raul gets a cross in. Out to the right. Here comes another cross. Bruno Guimaraes can get it clear. And here's Brandt. Played out to the right. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Danilo getting this one clear. And it's Goretzka. And here's Brandt. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Kimmich. Bruno Guimaraes. The final whistle and the end. Brazil were close, but simply put, close was not good enough. Well, these are the moments seared forever painfully on the memory of fans and players.